Hey, back to the Sea of Fantasy. Or is it Fantasy of Fantasy or Sea Fantasy? Anyways, I grinded up a little bit and got some new delicious fish. Well, some of them might not be that delicious, but, well, they are new. Stuff you get on offline. And, well, some of them are weird. But most of them are adorable. This is not going to be a 100% run through, but we're bound to see a lot of weird things. A lot of weird fish. And, well, after that, it's time to get to the main point. Our friend Axel has been captured. The one who I keep wanting to call Alex. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Saving the world. One fish at a time. And that means... I gotta get off this plateau first. Then I can fish. The day-night cycle isn't important as far as sleeping or anything. But fortunately, well, there's the undersea temple. If I only had a submarine. So, we must talk to Gwen. Gwen. Exactly. And as much as I've been fishing, I really don't have any crafting things I can make as far as good rods. I could farm a little bit more, but you should probably keep your bad rods to make them into good rods. And now we're stealing submarines. Captain Bosch is getting a lot of favors. Hopefully my level is high enough. Well, this is unfortunate. If only we had the typical fighter, monk, warrior, magician, priest to help us out. But that's not happening. Wait. That's a good point. Huzzah! And apologies if I have the sniffles, but I have the sniffles. So, just in case, save our game. Saving has been completed. And now, we must fish for our lives. Because that's the only thing Rod knows how to do. I mean, you can call it a one-trick seahorse if you want, but you gotta pony up the funds. Oh dear. It's gonna be a side-scroller, ain't it? Yep. Up and down. I can't go forward or back. It's an owl side-scroller. Who planted all these bombs here? And why can't I fish? Okay, I can understand the narrow corridors. My hitbox is a little bit smaller Oh, well. But not that small. Okay, 2 out of 5 ain't bad. Well then. So much for our promise of keeping the submarine intact. The water submarine is on fire. This is bad. Yes, I see the shiny beside the dead person. It was a prisoner. And we finally get some new clothes. Why would I want to wear prisoner clothes? If they're better than the clothes I have right now, I'm gonna make a squeak. Squeak! That makes no sense whatsoever. So does that? Yes, that does change our actual physical appearance. But there are no fish in the ocean. Well, it's not here. And I stole that dead person's clothes. But, Rod, seriously, did you have to equip the chain collar and the wrist restraints as well? Metal Gear. It makes no sense. But if you saw the cutscene from the previous video, or was it the video before? It actually made perfect sense. So you don't want to fall down a hole, of course. But this is going to be far enough down to avoid the spotlight. Just barely. If only I had a key. A key to your heart. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. That looks suspicious down there, but not right now. Whoop. Gotta watch out for circular patterns and other weird patterns. Everybody likes a dungeon crawler, don't they? Well, don't you? You cannot tell me you don't like dungeon crawlers. That's why you're still watching this video. Honestly, that is the point. Oh dear. Am I gonna get pancaked? Not today. And that's why the prisoner tried to escape. Oh. Tiny searchlights. Moving at different speeds, of course. And something we've needed for a long time. More skills. You've got to pay them bills to make them skills. Okay, I didn't grind that much. But I grinded enough to forget. Okay, it's been a week. To use that stinking bronze star. Worry about it later. I gotta rescue people and avoid spotlights. But why is that spotlight just in the corner there? The person man in it probably fell asleep. Okay, it can't detect your head. It can only detect the lower part of your body, right? Right. Let's not stand still and find out. And we finally made it to the prison. Look at all these wonderful people. I can't talk. Because I don't have the key for their individual cells. But I did find Axel. Don't worry about the other people. But what if I already had the key? I'm already in a dangerous place. Oh, they're such wonderful friends. Rod and Axel. See, I had the key after all. I just had to check for stuff. Oh, good. I did let the other prisoners loose. But you know, one of them is bound to have tripped the spotlight. I knew it. Oh, going deeper into the dungeon. That's a brilliant idea. Well, down is certain death. Up is almost certain death. That's where we throw the prisoners when we get bored. Also, I noticed it's nighttime, but there's no clock. None of these boys have a wristwatch. Oh. Hello, Froggy. What? Oh boy, here we go. Boss battle. Axel actually be in a fire? Well then. Oh no, we get to play as Axel. Neat. I am a warrior. It doesn't matter if Rod gets it, as long as Axel doesn't get hit. Okay, simple ball pattern. But, well. It's time to be a hero. And that's a gecko. It's time to save money on my car insurance. Always remember to use a potion before fishing a ball, though. That's a good point. Yep. And it is a ball, so I have to be extra careful. Make sure I get them bubbles. And preferably them gold spots. But he's so dang fast. I should have grinded more before coming here. Oh dear. So both of them take a nap. Ah. Oh, but behold. A hit point sea worm. This might help me a little bit. So I should bait myself. I mean, equip squirmy wormies to help me out. That's a lot of power. That's the game's way of helping me out because I lost the first time. Thank you, game. Make sure I have the right rod equipped. Don't want to use the frog rod by accident yet. Oh, good. And let me skip the first part. Got you this time. Or maybe I don't. Whoa, that worm did me good. That power worm. As embarrassing as it is to had to use a cheat. I mean a power-up. Don't worry, don't collect materials. It's probably not a good idea. Far more importantly than that, can all else people fit in the submarine? Muddy now appears in the jungle. Okay. I'm not sure how that worked out. But we saved Axel. That's the important thing. And in the next video, we'll find out what we're going to do from now on. The answer is fish.